I didn't sleep at all last night. Can you hear that? 3.3 kilohertz. That's exactly the frequency of that annoying sound that's been plaguing my day. Started last night, hasn't stopped since. I am releasing a whole bunch of new music very soon, and I thought what I would do today is talk a little bit about that release schedule and exactly what it's going to involve, but I need to get some coffee first. Pretty much the only thing that I dislike about living in Cardiff Bay, which is an amazing part of the city to live in, is that there's basically nowhere to get good coffee. And yeah, I know I'm playing into the whole generic hipster stereotype there, but tastes gash. In the city centre there are like loads of really nice places, so if you ever find yourself in Cardiff and want to get good coffee, Uncommon Ground, Little Man, Lufkin, Corner Coffee, these are all great for a flat white. Anyway, good afternoon, I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. If you follow me on Instagram, then you will have seen a post I put up a few days ago where I detail a few of the new music releases that are coming up over the next few months, and what I wanted to do today was just go over that in a bit more detail with you, because there are a lot of new music releases coming. So first things first, my new instrumental single In Flight is coming out on Friday, so 2 days time. There's a pre-save link in the description of this video if you wanted to pre-save that on Spotify. And in addition to that, I'm going to be releasing a new piece of music every 3 weeks from now until the 27th of December. So a bit more information about these releases. You've got In Flight, that's coming out in 2 days time, an ambient track fairly similar to Switzerland, so if you liked that, I'm hoping that you'll also like In Flight. 3 weeks after that, on Friday the 12th of July, I'm releasing Here's My Heart, which is much more of a post-rocky track. It's very guitar based and there's a kind of huge explosion, wall of sound type thing that happens at the end. Sort of similar to what happens in Her, so if you liked that track, I'm hoping that you'll like this one too. 3 weeks after that, I'm releasing Be At Rest. I haven't done the artwork for that one yet. Now that track, I finished mixing it yesterday and I'm really excited for you to hear that one. It's very emotional, ambient, but quite orchestral as well. There's a huge string section that kind of just swells throughout the whole track. So yeah, Be At Rest will be coming out then. 3 weeks after that, I'm releasing a track called Drench, which is a very synthy ambient track. So similar to Nils Fram, Olaf Arnold's, that kind of style I was going for with it, but it's sounding pretty cool at the moment. It's just got to the end of primary production, so I'm hoping that by this time next week that will be kind of mixed and ready to go. I'm quite ahead in terms of this release schedule because sometimes things come really naturally and sometimes they don't, and I need to make sure that if I have a couple of weeks where the music isn't flowing as well as I would have liked it to, then there's still plenty of music to be released to give me a bit of time. Then 3 weeks after Drench comes out, I have another track that I'm sort of nearly finished making. I basically did it very quickly. It's very minimal. It's kind of just piano and a variety of pads. I don't yet have an actual name for that track. I'm trying to think of one that sums up what it's about. It was sort of written reminiscing about when I lived in the countryside of Gloucestershire and I had just sort of discovered this passion for music. That one has got sort of Port Bluey vibes to it, which was intentional because of that period of my life was when I was really into that music. So yeah, I don't have a name for that one yet, but I'm very excited to release that too. And the other 5 tracks have yet to be written. So all very exciting stuff, and I really can't wait for you to hear this music because it's stuff that I'm genuinely proud of. You know, I talk about how I write music a lot, which I do, but I've been talking about that on this channel for years, and it's really satisfying for me to feel like I'm in a place where I'm confident releasing my own work. And it's taken a long time to get here, but I think it'll be worthwhile. And like I said, I really do hope that you like the music that I'm going to be releasing and that you like my plan. You know, I thought that doing one track every month would be a little bit too long of a break in between the tracks, and every 2 weeks would maybe cheapen it a little bit. That's too frequent, I think, to release a new piece of music. But yeah, really excited for you to hear the work that I've done, and the vocal EP that I've been talking about for years now is definitely still happening. And in addition to the instrumental music that I'll be releasing, the 27th of December... The 27th of September. It's September, Thomas, not December. 27th of September. Day before my birthday and 1 day before the year anniversary of Her, I will be releasing the first single from the vocal EP. And there'll be a music video and everything because, like I said before, it's going to be like a legit professional thing. Yeah, do you want to hear a sample of that single? Here you go. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that you've enjoyed this. Links in the description to my Twitter and my Instagram if you wanted to follow me on those. Also links to the Spotify, iTunes and vinyl release for my debut EP, Her, as well as my Spotify page in general. So like I said earlier in this video, be sure to hit that follow button on Spotify to make sure that you get to hear these tracks as soon as they come out. If you want to hear them. I mean, if you don't want to hear them, then you don't have to follow me, that's fine. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you very soon.